Good Monday morning, everyone. It's time for your Monday blessing. I've entitled today's blessing, God's Gifts and His Calling Are Irrevocable. I want to ask you a question. Have you ever tried to shelf, hide, or run from the calling of God on your life? Have you ever felt like you've done something that's so bad that you can't continue? I want you to know this. I have, and it doesn't work. What I've learned is this. God created us, He called us, He gifted us, and He equipped us, and He is never going to withdraw that calling on our life or those gifts. He waits, He patiently works with us to get us into what He destined for us before the foundation of the world, and His goal is to see us succeed in everything that He's called us to be. And I've programmed my mind this way. I will not withdraw from what God has called me to do, no matter what. And you've got to do the same if you're going to see that gift and calling really be used in the way that God intended. Here's what I want you to know. God never changes His mind. And this comes from the Word. Romans 11:29 says this, "For God's gifts and His call are irrevocable. He never, emphasis on never, withdraws once they are given." So when He gives it to you, that's it. It's yours, and He expects you to use it. It says He does not change His mind about those to whom He gives His grace or to whom He sends His call. And I like the way the easy-to-read version says it. It says He never takes back the blessings He has given to them once He has given them to them. If you're going to go anywhere forward with God, you've got to understand that He's not going to take it away, no matter what you've done. And also, if you ever were to go down to Skid Row and look around, you'd find some of the most gifted people on the planet. And somewhere along the line, they ignored God's call, they became stagnant, they gave up, or they just really never learned their true identity or their worth. Many of them are bound by fear and demons, and irregardless, greatness still lives on the inside of them, and God will never withdraw His gifts and calling that He put on the inside of them. And they just need to be encouraged. And one of the things I believe is the worst thing you can do in life is to shelf your gift, hide your gift, run away from your gift, or just throw it away on worldly pursuits. And we all go through difficult times in life. And we've got to just come to the point where we refuse to withdraw. We refuse to sell out to the devil and the world. And we must remember this. Number one, God is the one who gave us the gifts. And He gives good gifts. The one who gave those gifts to you believes in you more than anybody else in this world. And it's sad when you don't have people that believe in you around you, but I want you to know something. God always believes in you. And He doesn't want you to become stagnant. He doesn't want you to withdraw. He wants you to keep moving forward. He wants you to use everything that He put inside of you to bless this world. He didn't just put you here to be blessed. He put you here to be a blessing. And you know, most of the time the warfare that we go through, it's not because we've done something wrong. It's because we're doing something right. When we actually stand up and start using those gifts, there's going to be pushback. There's going to be adversity. There's going to be warfare. And, you know, you've got to decide that you're going to push forward anyways. And so Satan fears what God has put on the inside of you, and you must realize you're a holy terror to him. And just decide, I'm not going to be held back. So pray and press on. I've got some declarations for you. Raise your hands for these, and let's say these together. I am gifted, called, and equipped. I'm anointed by Jesus Christ, the creator of the universe. My Father in heaven will never change His mind about the gifts, calling, or blessings that He has given to me. I will not withdraw or quit. On the contrary, I overcome every difficulty, outlast every challenge, and I'm victorious in every circumstance. I steward the dreams that God has given to me and use the gifts to be a blessing to others. I will keep my fire. Today and every day I stir myself up. I pray in the Spirit. I rise higher. I know who I am. I know my God, and I know that I win in the end. So I wake, pray, slay, and press forward in Jesus' mighty name. If you keep that attitude and you make that your mantra, you are going to rise higher and the world is going to feel the force of what God put on the inside of you. I love you all, and I'll see you next week.
Thanks for tuning in to Pastor Verna Brown's Monday Blessing. Make sure that you subscribe to her YouTube channel, Verna Brown. Also, make sure you subscribe to all of her other social media links. And don't forget, she also has her messages from Soul Harvest Worship Center on podcast on iTunes if you search Soul Harvest Worship Center.